2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winning team in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. And let's see what he can do here today. And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Come on, get down.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, come on, sit. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that's a clutch par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. 4 feet to the cup. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And as we take a look at the 4th hole, a shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out will get a really good look with their second shots.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a well-played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It's tracking. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole, Reg, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. The dreaded pull, always disappointing on the greens. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently 2 under for the day. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3-6.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Yeah, nicely played. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, what a great stroke.
He'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt.
Par putt coming up here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And the seventh on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Great shot. Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that one pulled straight off the blade. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's inside the range. I will take that also into the top 5 now. It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Good shot there, Beamer. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
This one's for birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 9th is a strong par 3, Reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Okay, steady now. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Hey, nice looking line.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is their fifth shot.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. That'll help make a big move. Rich, I know this next hole's one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dog leg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here, looking for another birdie here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par.
And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods.
The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Oh, just missed. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Was on a good line. This putt is of 9 feet. Ooh, nice line. And down she goes. Currently 6 under for the event. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was a beauty. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 9-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, what a stroke.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead.
The gap is starting to close. It's getting interesting as we get towards the end of this event.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Eight under for the day, currently in the lead. That's nicely done. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Oh, you know you want to.
The old hammerhands putt. 11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Like the look of this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That could play. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And down it goes.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
This putt to get to 10 under par. That was a gallant attempt. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Good stroke.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Leading by 3 strokes now. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's some good golf right there. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This for a birdie run.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
How close was that to going down? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A double bogey putt in front of them. And that's an untimely double bogey. They never look good on the scorecard, but our leader still has a chance to bounce back themselves.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 2.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Looking good.
And that signs off on today's round. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.